Yes, I'm half of a man. Yes. Yes, Trump can. Yes. Trump. Did you vote for the Donald? Oh, my stomach hurts. Oh my boy. Poor brother. I had to start another one. I didn't like that one. What's up, buddy? Start another one. I feel like shit. I feel like shit. Yeah. You got a believer in here. I need Justin Bieber in here. I need Justin Bieber in here, bro. I need a believer. I need Justin Bieber in here. Oh, man. I feel like shit today, buddy. I gotta keep the heat on, too. It's like hot in here, bro. It's fucking cold outside. Trump. Trumpy. Yeah. Guys up to this morning? Just drinking coffee. I don't even know what time it is. I know it's early, though. I know it's a little early. What are you guys up to? Gotta keep the phone on charge. My phone's like dying. I thought it was on charge. It'll be all right. What are you guys up to this morning? I think it's Thursday, right? Happy Thursday. Yeah, I know. Me too, buddy. I'm a little out of it. I feel like shit. I couldn't even stream yesterday, bro. That's how out of it I was. Mm. I thought you'd be uploading this morning, buddy. Thought you'd be uploading and stuff. What are you guys up to? Trumpy. I want to rump with Trump. What's up, buddy? Good morning, guys. Drinking coffee. Trying to wake up. Ain't working out for me. Oh, this coffee, man. I feel like shit. And I feel like a shit. Where'd you go, Big G, buddy? What's up with you guys? Oh, oh yeah. Dirty money. Dirty money. It all cleans the same. He said, show me your yummy. The guy's up to, man? Whatever leap it is. Remember them old, what was that? Not Pepsi Daisy. What was them other commercials? Like you're a refrigerator repairman today? I hear you, buddy. I hate that. Then tomorrow you're a plumber. Day after that you're a roofer. You know, I know I know the feeling, bro. I know the feeling, brother. I don't feel bad, buddy. I live a double life. I don't feel bad. Cigarettes don't taste good today, man. I don't know why. 1 hour naps help sometimes, though. You have to let your brain sleep. A lot of people, you know, even when you're dehydrated, you know, your brain hydrates last out of your body. It takes the longest to hydrate your brain. Sometimes I feel like Adam Sandler at an Oscar party. I hear you. Adam Sandler's a great actor, though. He never let the money go to his head. Because if I had his kind of money, I'd be the biggest fucking snob you've ever seen in your life. I swear I would. I'd be like the biggest snob. He's a good guy, Adam Sandler. Isn't he Jewish? I believe he is Jewish, isn't he? I believe Adam Sandler is Jewish. I seen him wear a yarmulke before. That's why, playing guitar and shit, singing. He always trying to sing and shit. Adam Sandler makes good movies, though. I know Adam Sandler. What's he worth? Like 400 million, though. He's got a lot of money. 400 million. Shit. 400 million. But yeah, 400 million. My fucking bed be made out of gold and shit. 400 million. 400 million. My fucking bed, my toilet would be solid gold. I swear it would. I have like this gold toilet. So if I ever went broke, I could scrap my fucking toilet, man. I'd be fucking. I'd have gold pipes. You have that kind of money, though. You need bodyguards, though. People try to rob you and shit, set you up, and you can't, you know what I mean? You can't walk around alone like that. You have that kind of money, man. People take a risk at you. It's nothing worse than desperate people. No, I got that idea because I seen a rich person had a solid gold toilet before. That's not my idea. I swear. I think it's Shaq. I think Shaquille O'Neal has a solid gold toilet. A couple of them do, or it might not be him. It might be that Little Yachty, like one of the fucking rappers or something. He has like this toilet made out of gold, like solid gold, like for real. Like I've never seen nothing like it. Crazy. Yeah, it's solid gold. I don't know what's up with Trump though, man. He knows the tariffs are going to get groceries more expensive. I don't think he cares. It's like I was reading in comments like this person said, you got all you guys arguing and stuff. You think these guys, they're all millionaires. You think they're worried about $10 eggs? They don't even do their own grocery shopping. They have somebody go grocery. You think they're worried about it? They're not. You got to remember, a man in power, what does he want? He doesn't want more money. He wants more power. They even said that before. That remember the Oracle in the Matrix, that black lady? She said that. She was actually 100% accurate when she said that. Life's not a movie and shit, but what she said's accurate. You're always going to want more power. I got nothing against Donald Trump, you know. He just became the president, so we'll see what happens, you know. It's not like that they care. You got to remember, being in office, they have a lot coming at them in office. It's not just the elite, man. You got to think, you think Donald Trump has an easy job being the president, man. Busting bombs, oops, dropping makes. I know. He needs to stop. Well, Donald Trump's trying to make it so we don't get in like fight with Russia. We don't want to go to war with Russia. That's okay when we're in the Middle East bullying them, looking for weapons of mass destruction. You go try to do that shit to Russia, dude. There will be no electricity. They'll be in our streets. Like, I don't think you guys understand. Like, that's not some bullshit country. China don't like us either. That's it. You know what I mean? Either does India. India is not big on the United States belief system either. They're loyal to China. How about that Ukrainian guy, man? That president, man. He's getting a little, acting like the world owes him something, man. I'm surprised nobody's tried to get rid of him yet. And God bless the people of the Ukraine, though, and stuff. All the losses of life on both sides of it, you know. There's people dying over there today and shit, and I'm on a live stream. I'm not here to diss them people. I just, you know, there's people over there dying right now. That's what they're doing over there, dying. Probably not a good day over there. He'd be done. Yeah, I know. He would be done, Trumpy. Yeah, that guy Zelensky, man, is a little. He is cocky. I heard him speaking shit. I don't know. I can't understand him. I can't understand foreign people when they speak. I'm not racist or nothing. It's very difficult for me to understand. They speak differently. They say words differently. It throws me off. I'm sure a lot of foreign people have that problem. When I walk up to them as I'm bilingual and I start speaking Spanish to them, I probably sound a little funny and shit, you know. But I have difficult understanding foreign. I couldn't understand him, man. He's like mumbling and can't really understand him. Yeah, that Zelensky guy, man, he's creating problem. That's what Trump was saying, man. Like, you're making this, he's making it America's problem. He really is, this guy. This guy's no good, man. How about Donald Trump, like, kissing up to Putin a little bit, huh? I seen Schwarzenegger comment about that. Why don't you ask him for an autograph or whatever? It's because you better be nice to Russia. You better kiss their ass a little bit. You don't want them pressing that button to really go to war. You think they're really warring with Ukraine using their weapon? They're not doing shit. They're fucking making them uncomfortable while America sits back and sells them money. Now it's time for them to pay America back. Now it's a problem. And, you know, like, come on, man. Fucking Russia could wipe them out if they wanted to. There's no money in it. You know what I mean? Here, let's sit back and let Russia just do what they're doing, and we'll sell them weapons and we'll profit. They're fucking caking off the Ukraine, guys. Don't think America. They're fucking all them little new drones and all the where do you think their weapons come from? I'm sure they don't say made in China on them, guys. Now it's time to pay, and now it's a problem. It has to do with money, nothing else. Russia could wipe them out if they wanted to. But then the world would get involved. Oh, you want to bomb a weaker country? Then the world would get involved. And not let the world make money when you're doing it. Then the world will get involved. I don't have all the answers. It's just common sense, man. Can't see what they're doing. It has to do with money. Of course, Dr. Fish can see it. I don't like that shit, man. I need to watch more on the Ukraine stuff, though. I wish them the best, though. I hope him and Putin, like, work it out over there. I don't think Zelensky and Putin are going to work it out, though. You got to remember, in Putin's head, that the Ukraine's the Soviet Union. In his head, he wants his shit back. That's what this boils down to. He doesn't like that shit. Putin's a very strong world leader. I don't agree with all of his things he does, but he's no joke. That's why Trump kisses his ass a little bit, because, you know, he doesn't really. He's just respectful towards it. It's not that he kisses his ass. He's very respectful, because you should respect men like Putin, because they fucking can make our life a fucking hell if he wanted to. I don't think they're some weak country or something. They're not. It's Russia, man. You know who's a strong country right now is Israel. I'm glad Israel's really building up over there. In 10, 15 years from now, America is going to look like a third world country compared to the Middle East, guys. They're fucking, all the fights overseas, they're all going overseas now, too. People want to fight in Dubai and other countries. They don't always, America doesn't have that zest anymore with their shit. They're building up the Middle East right now. Excuse my appearance. I literally just rolled out of bed. I'm drinking morning coffee and stuff. And one day, I like doing these streams. I want to get somebody that knows politics and shit. You know. It's good talking to you, James WT. Man, you seem like a good guy, buddy. Yeah, it all has to do with money. You look up every war even the United States ever had, there's a boom afterwards. It all has to do with money. That's what I'm saying. Donald Trump doesn't have an easy job, guys. You think being the president of the United States is easy? He's got the gay community coming at him for rights. You know, he's got everybody divided. He's got people jumping over the border. He's got terrorists to deal with. He's got this shit in the Ukraine. He's got he's got a lot on his plate. I don't think it's easy for him to do shit. It's not. You know, we're worried about grocery prices over here. Those people are dying overseas, man. They're starving to death. It's sad to see it, bro. Big G's, comedy clips. It all has to do with money, bro. Now, what's messed up is Putin's the richest man in the world, one of them. I know that out of the top 5 richest men in the world, Putin's richer than Musk, and everybody gives credit to Musk. But you got to remember that the Saudi princes and the certain bloodlines overseas don't believe in Forbes and want to tell their wealth. Musk and Putin are not they're 2 of the wealthiest men in the world, but there's them Saudi princes are trillionaires, man. I don't like people like, oh, you know what I mean? Probably worth fucking 20 times what Musk is worth. They don't like their overseas. They don't believe in American culture. This is America, you know, free over there. Here, leave that America shit in America. That's how they look at it. What's up, baby? Hi, Miss Cleavage. Hi. I need to get a razor today, yo. I look like a weirdo. I look like a weirdo again. I need to cut my hair. I don't like how my hair hangs out. Shit make me look like, you Toby the plumber? You want some plumbing done? I look like fucking Toby the plumber and shit. You know? What do you mean I always look like a weirdo? Trump. I want to meet Donald Trump, too. I'm sure Donald Trump got Cash App. You know what I mean? Like, yo, Trump, what's up, buddy? Yo, Trump. Gotta meet Trump, man. I owe him a few bucks for these videos using his image, huh, Mr. Trump? I like Donald Trump, man. He's a good guy. Trump. I got like a little headache today, yo. I don't know why. It's bothering me, though. I always look like a weirdo. Well, you know. That's all right. You made 25 cents? Hell yeah. TikTok, huh? I never uploaded on TikTok. I think I'm a little too extreme for TikTok. I get banned from TikTok. I've been partners with YouTube for years and stuff. They might not always portal me correctly, but they keep me in the shit. I never really uploaded on TikTok and stuff. Can't smoke or do certain shit. You got people dancing over there. Like, the comments are negative. I'm a YouTuber, man. I don't know all that TikTok stuff. I know TikTok's twice as big as YouTube, though. I will say that. I know they're a bigger app than YouTube. People generate more money on TikTok, truthfully. I researched it. People make twice as much over there, except for like certain people. When you talk about money on YouTube, Mr. Beast always pops up. He's the guy. I'm sure he generates millions of dollars on TikTok too. He's probably the only guy I can think of that can do it on any app, anywhere, anytime would be Mr. Beast. He's a beast. He's the best at this stuff. Definitely. We're generating revenue. He's the man. He really is. I never really watched any of his videos, though. I respect the guy, though, man. He's on, you know. Guy tries to help people and does the right thing and stuff, you know. You know. It's all right, though. TikTok. Hey, how you doing, Ryan, buddy? It's good to see you, buddy. Hope you guys are doing well. What is this fucking new word going around? People saying glazing. Nah, Mr. B, that's the beauty of Mr. B. Somebody did give him money. And he gave it all away on camera, and he got millions of views, like giving away. He gave away somebody gave him $10,000 to help his life, and he took it and put it all in his videos, and that's the rest. Don't ever, you know, he didn't even keep a dollar for himself. He gave it away all on camera and got millions of views, and that video will be worth more than $10,000. That's what these rookies and fucking people that live in La La Land don't realize. That don't run monetized channels and understand they're like sponges, man. Let me put up 2.5 million. You be seeing me drive a new car tomorrow. Let me put up them kind of views he puts up. You be driving a brand new vehicle right off the fucking car lot with the temp tag right in the window for doing a video for 15 seconds. That's fucking insane. That guy puts up, some of his videos are 250 million views, bro. That's a lot of money in an upload, man. That's crazy money, man. Mr. B is a goat. I like him. I like that guy Ninja, too. My girl doesn't like him, but I like how he made $40 million from playing video games. You can't knock the guy. I understand a lot of the Fortnite players don't like him and shit, but the man made $40 million playing video games. There's actually this Chinese guy that's considered the best gamer in the world out of multiple games and wins the championships. I don't know his name. They have championships for all the video games, $1 million tournaments all the time. I don't know. Ninja gets beat a lot lately, though. He made his money from being they rent those cars to get started and follow. Yeah, I know they do because you know what I mean. Even with a couple $1 million on an upload, excuse me, a couple million views on an upload, it'd be a few $100s. It depends though on what the topic is though. Sometimes they put more ad. I noticed that when I upload Donald Trump videos, even if they get a few thousand views, they're still making $3 to $5 though. They put more ads on certain people like Trump or a movie star or something. But it seems like with Donald Trump, man, he does certain things, you know. Rent a yacht for 2 hours, makes a party video like it's your own. Yeah, I know they all do that. A lot of the rappers use prop money too. I didn't know all that though, you know. You know who told me that? That one rapper, Black Kodak, who's all fucked up on pills right now, he's a pretty cool guy when he's not on drugs. He said that with the money, then pulled out real money before and shit. Young Shooter, what's up, buddy? That's a good rapper right there. Yeah, Kodak Black. I like that guy. I'm not saying I like all his music. I like him. Like how I like 50 Cent. A lot of people don't realize 50 Cent could beat up a lot of these rappers. He was a junior Golden Glove back in his youth and shit. 50 Cent's got hands. I'm surprised he never went. Now I know why he was calling out Floyd Mayweather and shit and other people trying to box him and shit. I didn't know he was a Golden Glove. That's a big deal. I mean, 50 will knock you out in real life. Hey, Cure, how are you doing? Dr. Fish loves all you guys too, man. You guys are all good people. I'm sorry I look a little scruffy and shit. I literally just, well, I don't care sometimes. I just hit my button anyway. I just think it was pretty cool to hear a rapper say that, like Kodak Black. Then he pull out like $100,000 in cash. That guy, I seen him like eating chicken in the middle of the road, man. I felt bad for him, man. He's all fucked up on drugs. I'm sorry if I'm lagging. I have to charge my phone. I like Kodak. I ate one of them. I'm starting to feel it a little bit. I prefer Cycling Frog edibles. Cycling Frog's a little stronger, hits harder. I don't know. Edibles take 2-3 hours for them to kick in with me. That edible, I don't eat it and feel it in 40 minutes. It would be 2 hours, 3 hours later, I start feeling it and shit. I don't feel edibles right off the way. Yeah, it tasted good and shit. It was all good and stuff. You got to remember, I'm used to the frog. I just walked out there making my coffee. I realized there was a Cycling Frog fucking drink on the table. Jim Jones, the rapper or the other one? Oh yeah, he killed a lot of people with that Kool-Aid. I like the rapper Jim Jones. He was all right. A lot of the other rappers say he gets too big for his bridges and says other shit like he makes himself something he's not and shit. Jim Jones, you have a lot of the rappers coming at him and shit. He has good music in certain things and stuff, but he gets a little too big for his bridges and shit. Best rapper out right now, money-wise, is Kendrick Lamar. The guy, and Bruno Mars on Spotify sells more than... He makes these guys look like a joke, how much Bruno Mars... He's not even a rapper. He's the money maker right now, is Bruno Mars, guys. Bruno Mars makes more than Taylor Swift. Easily. Bruno Mars kills it. I like Taylor Swift though, man. I think she's a pretty lady and all. I don't really know her music and stuff. I uploaded her in a red dress. I didn't realize she looked like that. I didn't realize she was a good-looking lady like that, you know? You just always hear Taylor Swift this, Taylor Swift. I never really listened to her songs and shit. I don't know much about her. Yeah, but Bruno Mars sells more than everybody right now. But Kendrick Lamar in the hip hop world makes the money, and I'd have to look up Drake because Drake makes money too. You know. I like Eminem and other rappers. I think Lil Wayne's one of the goats. I think Lil Wayne he's been doing that shit ever since he was a little kid. He's got the money. He put Drake on, and we wouldn't even have Drake if it wasn't for Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne's the man compared to other people. He always stays relevant when he wants to. He does what he wants. You know, I like Lil Wayne. He always has bangers out too. Is Lil Wayne more commercial and shit? Yeah. You know, you don't hear from Cassidy anymore. Remember that guy, Cassidy? He was a beast. What's my favorite Lil Wayne song? I have a bunch of them. You know, I need a hot girl. Hot girl probably because I learned how to hacky sack years ago to that song. That's another reason I like Lil Wayne. I was the best hacky sacker in my high school. And I always used to hack to Lil Wayne because he had that beat with Cash Money, you know, and he had it's good hacky sack to Lil Wayne. The old Cash Money Lil Wayne and shit before he made all the Carter and shit. He was always good to, you know. Then you have Juvenile come on the song "Back Your Ass Up" because he was a part of Cash Money, you know. That's the songs I used to listen to. It's good hacky sack music. You got to move and shit. As weird as that shit sounds and stuff. I haven't touched a hacky sack in years. I could put on a pair of Vans and juggle it 500 times without even trying. With ease. I was more of a staller though when I hacky sacked. I couldn't I could do all the gestures and stuff, but I was more of a staller. I thought being the staller was more fancy looking and a little. You can control the hack better and move and to the music better and switch feet and stuff. You know. Hey, how are you doing? I appreciate you stopping in. I need to shave, guys. I don't like being all scruffy on camera. My fucking hair all hanging. I look like fucking just rolled out of bed because I did. Birdman is strung out these days. He robbed Lil Wayne too. He really did. He took advantage of. Remember they kissed lips on TV before? Remember Lil Wayne was kissing him on the mouth and shit? It's because it ain't some gay stuff. It was because I don't even like right. I feel like a weirdo. Yeah, that stuff's kicking in. The real Barbie girl's not hidden over here, I don't believe. I haven't seen her in a while. I always liked Barbie girl. She was always one of my favorites. Barbie, Lolly, and Crystal Mounts. And Amanda Mounts. They were always my favorites. Barbie was always a good girl with a good heart. Lolly had a good heart. So does Amanda Mounts. She got a heart of gold too. They're good women. Rest in peace to Lolly Cunningham, man. Now I know why she started making Christian videos later on in her channel and everybody picking on her, man. She was probably sick and ready to die and stuff. At least she got right with Jesus. I wish her the best. I don't like this bed, babe. It's too soft, man. I fucking can't even lean the phone up or nothing, man. Like this bed, it sinks and shit. I don't like it. Fucking bed's too soft, like sleeping on a cloud and shit. I'll check my block list to see if your original channel's blocked, though. It fucking take me an hour to fucking look at the fucking channels blocked over here and shit. I had to block somebody a couple months ago called the Human Popsicle, trying to keep inviting me to their leather Cheerio. It wasn't good. That motherfucker was called the Human. No, it was another channel. I forget his name, but he said, I'm the human. I identify as the human popsicle. I stole your line, little troll. I use it all the time. Thank you for that brilliant, brilliant trolling. That was some brilliant trolling right there. Sometimes when you meet good trolls, man, that aren't haters, there's a difference between a hater and a troll. I like the other morning I was getting trolled and stuff, yeah, and they started to like me and shit. We was kicking it. I like kicking it with when they're trolling, like how a mosh pit's supposed to, but when you're moshing, you know, that's how it is. That's how trolling's supposed to be, like a mosh pit. It can get a little rough, but not too rough. I gotta unplug, man. I'm fucking phone's like messing up. I'm doing good though, guys. I work every day except for yesterday. I fucking turned my fucking shit off and went to sleep. I was tired. Like I said, I hit my head yesterday really hard. I never get dazed like that. I was dazed yesterday. I felt like I got punched on the back of the head. That's the worst part of your head to hit, is the back of your head. You're better off getting hit in other. You don't want to get hit in your head at all, but you're better off getting hit like here, somewhere here. You don't want to get hit in the back. That's why you're, even in combat sports, you're not allowed to hit in the back of the head, just because that's where your obviously it's where your brain is, you know. John Anderson, what's up, buddy? What you guys up to this morning? I gotta upload fucking. I wish I had your phone, babe. I'm fucking uploading Trump fucking getting married. Trump did this. I think I do have a concussion though. It's all right though. It's not bad though, because I went to sleep and woke up, so I probably don't have a concussion. You're supposed to stay awake with a concussion because you can't wake up. So if I went to sleep and woke up, obviously I don't have a concussion. I was tired yesterday too. Them streams like that, when I really apply myself like I did the other night, man, them streams take my energy, man. You talking to strangers too that you don't know, and they're all stopping in hateful, and like it's difficult being a streamer sometimes, but you don't ever take things personally. You handle it just how I handled that stream, like a boss. Just getting a kick out of you. Oh, are you? I look like a fucking weirdo, bro. Yo, Fish, did you ever hear of a fucking razor? Yo, Fish, what is this? What is this, Fish? This right here, you drink this right here, I'll tell you what, you'd be like, you drink that shit, you start pointing and shit, you'd be like that, you'd be like, I ain't drinking that shit. I'm scared of that drink. I look like a weirdo. You don't want to at night. The crazies are out there. No, it's all right. I'm not worried about them. A lot of people don't understand my intellect and how intelligent I am with certain things. I kind of dumb myself down streaming and do a certain thing, you know. Then somebody asks a fish question and the voice switches, everything switches and stuff. So then they realize that, and they chill out a little bit. My best weapon, even as a streamer in real life, is this right here. Even Rambo said the mind is the most valuable weapon. You watch them Rambo movies, other than him beating everybody up, he was using his brain to do it. You got to remember, even in Rambo 2, he's flying a fucking helicopter, shooting everything. And not everybody can just jump in a helicopter and fly it. Rambo was smart. He used his brain consistently. I didn't know in Predator, like, I know it was filmed in Mexico. No, I don't let it get to me. I just speak of examples. Oh, speaking of messages, I need a banner for both of my channels, dude. I'll pay her. She's the best artist I know. I need a banner. I don't like the banners I have. I need to switch them. As soon as I hit for 1,000,000 views on one, I'm private in all my streams and stuff, so I keep my watch hours. I don't want to see people to see me on them trashy fucking drunk streams I used to do. I don't care if I lit it up 81 times in a stream, man. I look like a dipshit some of them streams. I don't like that stuff. I quit drinking. No, I'm not single. I have a girlfriend. You know what I mean? I questions that, am I single? If I start fucking with my girl with Fortnite and shit and say Fortnite sucks, I might be single and probably living out in an igloo outside tonight and shit. So I have to be cautious. Oh, yeah. He was with me. That's some good moderating, man. I didn't even get to read what the channel said. Motherfucker was already gone, like they don't exist. I don't even know what they said. I wish I had that phone here, man, so I could kill these views, man. I'm on fire lately, guys. I've been doing YouTube a long time, and I sat down the other day and really was thinking, what does YouTube really want? And stuff. Well, sometimes I probably do sound like a dipshit. You know, they're entitled to their opinion. You know, it's all right. It's okay, you know. Remember, I'm a paid dipshit. Remember that. Except this chat, man. We didn't light it up, man, so I suck. Nah, I suck. Nah, I'm like them. I suck. No, I'm just kidding, yo. Yo, you's not kidding, fish. Shut the fuck up. No, I gotta try to plug my phone in. I'm gonna lag, yo. I always fight my phones, man. My phones are dying. I had to wait till it was on at least 30 to attempt to stream and stuff. What are you guys up to? Fish, can you fill me up with cream? That's inappropriate. You got to keep it a little appropriate and stuff. Don't, you know what I mean? It's inappropriate. YouTube's not a dating site, guys. You got to keep it a little, keep it appropriate and stuff. I know you're probably just joking around and stuff, or probably think Dr. Fish a handsome guy, even though he looks like he just crawled out from under a fucking rock. Keep it appropriate and stuff, you know? Oh, yeah. Guys, hide these channels, too, so, you know what I mean? In the future, they'll click in and just hide them. It's one person playing around, man. They suck at YouTube. Don't worry about them. YouTube's not the app for them, man. That's why they're not monetized. It's not the place for them. You know what I mean? Making negative comments and shit. You guys watch me every day. You guys know I work at night and shit. Like, what are these guys' excuses? They should be at fucking work right now. Like, what are you doing? Just because you was bullied in school, man, you ain't gonna come over here on your little screen. These guys won't even look at guys like me in real life. They walk right by you with their head down. Dr. Fish has that look in real life that he smack somebody kind of look, and people kind of stay away from me in real life. They're always cautious around me. I can see it a lot. They live in mom's basement. Yeah, they do. They try to compete with Dr. Fish too, man. They're no competition, bro. They're no competition. They don't know how to put up views. Oh, man, see, come on with this fucking bed, bro. Give me a break. I gotta stay off the phone a little bit, man. I gotta let it charge, buddy. I'm sorry, I'm not like holding it up and shit. The phone's like funny right now. I don't mess with the older crowd over here. My objective is to smoke them, man. Like I consistently do. I and tell and show you guys how you do it. You know what I mean? Are you a mag? What does that even mean? A mag? I hear that a lot, Draco. I don't know what that means, bud. I really don't even know what that means. I don't know all these newer slangs and shit. I was watching a sperm whale clip earlier. I had to correct this guy. Like, these guys are fucking people giving him 300,000 likes in a video. He's not saying any of the basic biology on it, and he's saying everything wrong. I don't know where the fuck this guy gets his knowledge from, man. You could tell you know what I mean? It's funny hearing inexperienced people try to teach marine biology. I fucking pick them apart, like, because they don't have the knowledge, man. You have the knowledge, it'll flow, and people in the comments will praise you and ask you another question. You can even see in this guy's comments, man, like, this dipshit, you know, it's kind of sad to see that, man. It's probably not even his video he's uploading. YouTube's got it so you can upload any videos. I could go on your channel right now and clip your whole channel and upload and make money off of you. And there ain't nothing you can do about it. Every time you upload it, it says protected by shorts policy. It means there's no copyright. You can upload anybody's stuff. I had to get on that train, man, because that's what everybody's doing. You got millions of people uploading and stuff. People are lazy and won't type out what it means. Yeah, I don't know what it means either. I don't know. I don't know all the newer slang and shit. I was reading surveys and shit. They said a man's handshake has gotten weaker over the last 40 years. So that means all the men today are weaker men, including myself. I would fall in that category. It means that men that fought in that world war were a different breed of men than the men we have today. Their handshakes were different. The way of life was different. It's like guys today aren't like the men before. I was realizing that. I check out surveys and stuff. I'm not saying I got all the answers or I'm on a pedestal or anything. Like, I fall in that category too. Basically, what this survey was saying is today's man's a bitch compared to the men back in the day. And the men back in the day really built this country. And then it's disgusting how the world has turned out. That's what that survey was saying, how the world's falling. You got these guys, men, not only have their handshakes got weaker, they're putting on dresses and going to read to kindergarten classes. So, you know, the country has changed a lot. It's very weak right now. It's disgusting. You imagine, here, let me go put lipstick on and identify as a woman and go read to your kindergarten class. Would you want me reading to your little daughter this morning? No, you wouldn't. Like, come on, man. The fuck out of here. You go put on black lipstick and a black wig and a black dress and go read to, you know, come on, bro. No wonder their handshakes are weaker. Motherfuckers don't even know how to identify anymore. They can't even identify as a man. Don't tread on me. Be right back. My favorite customer is here. All right. Are they? Who's out there with me? What did he say? Big, very feminine man's handshake now. I know, man. That's why I feel bad not going to work yesterday, but I really did hit my head and I was tired. I really fell yesterday. When I fell back walking home, I swear the coffee spilled me on the face all again and shit. Fucked me up, bro. What's up, buddy? Wasn't Halo a video game? I seen that on Pawn Stars, some guy trying to sell a Halo suit. He was in full fucking Halo suit shit. I've never seen nothing like that. I like that show, Pawn Stars, even if it's scripted and stuff. I think Rick Harris is very knowledgeable. A lot of people diss him and call him arrogant and shit. He has a lot of knowledge, and it's like school watching that show, and I hope he knows he's appreciated from guys and fans like me. Guy has a lot of knowledge. Do even memorize certain things? I guarantee you could pull anything from any of his shows he ever sold, and he would know a fact about it. So I like Rick Harris. He's a good guy, and he brought us entertainment. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, it's a Halo music and stuff. I know it's a video game. It was very popular. When I was growing up, you know what was popular other than Halo? It was Rainbow Six and a game called Turok. Remember Turok? I swear that was like a $70, $80 video game for the Super Nintendo. Fucking Turok. We never hear about Turok anymore. Turok was like a big fucking, I guess it flopped and shit. There was fucking Turok. Remember he had that fucking weapon that'll warm up and shit? It was like a black video game cartridge too. I swear you don't ever hear Turok again. I know, man. I know. I never hear anybody talk about it either. That's why I said it. We were speaking. I showed Halo because Halo's an older game. I know they made remakes and stuff to stay relevant and stuff, but that's what I'm saying. No one talks about Turok though. At all. I have to set the phone down. I grew up with Turok too. Also, see how I said two, but I switched it to also. They teach you that in school. It's called a time. Instead of saying two, you put a time placement word like also. That's how you know when to use the word to. Also, you know, for real. Because a lot of people will say, "Oh, I like that too." You know, that's how you know when to use two with one O or two with two O's if also fits in there. Remember that. Now, they learned that in college when they were teaching us how to write. If you don't fucking write, if you don't double space and write how we're writing with purpose and tone, I don't care how good the writing is, you fail. Like, here, shut the fuck up. I hate that shit. Fucking teach you how to write every word. Give you a vocabulary. They give you a vocabulary book and you have to use the words. Here, we don't, you have to be verbose today. Your writings are going to be gregarious. I want to feel vicarious when I read them. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. It was fucking terrible. All these fucking words they throwing at you. I gotta pee really bad. I miss the 90s. Yeah, I do too, but I don't. I'd rather they say that, oh, I missed them. Like, here, I'll take my cell phone any day of the week. I used to think I missed them days. You go a week without your cell phone and you got to walk into a Blockbuster video. Here, fuck that. I'll take my cell phone. Fuck that. I'll take my cell phone any day of the week. They're lying to you. I don't want to go back. I want to go forward. VHS, Be Kind, Please Rewind and shit. I was born in 95. I was born in 84. I am getting older. That's why I'm quitting smoking this year and shit. I didn't know Barack Obama was a smoker. That's why I uploaded that clip and stuff. I try to find random clips on political important people because it's utilitarian, made or intended for practical use, and it will jump in the algorithm. That's why I upload those kind of videos. He was born in 88? Well, hi. It's pretty cool. No, I didn't, but I will upload the video. Thank you for saying that to me, man. Let me turn you blue. You taught me something. I didn't know he had an interview like that. I'll turn you blue, buddy. I appreciate your knowledge. Other people might not, but I do. I feed off of you guys. You guys actually teach. The random person does teach Dr. Fish a lot. My expertise is marine biology and ichthyology and biology. It's not what I'm speaking on right now. Writing a paper and discussing something, that was more of my focal point and stuff. But that's why I ask you guys questions. I may look like a dipshit sometimes, but it's just a camouflage. You know, my guy talking about how he picked up in a limo. Didn't he have a, yeah. Yeah, I heard that too. Actually, I heard something like that. He had a steamy love affair with John Sinclair or something. I remember a video like that. It was a black preacher saying it about him. Now that I really think about it, it was a black respected preacher was calling out Barack Obama. I remember the video. You know what I mean? Yeah, you don't fuck with Barack Obama, man. You be careful with Barack will make you disappear and shit. He knows that fucking karate chop and shit. Barack Obama was a well-spoken president, though. His sexual preference and shit, it doesn't bother me, I would respect him more if he was open about it, you know. I don't care if he likes penis, that shit doesn't bother me, but here, don't lie, You know what I mean? I have a girlfriend who I don't find physically attractive, but she's great in every other way. Personally, what should I do? I'm so confused. Tell her. You got to tell her. One thing you got to learn to do is speak to a woman. Speak to her. Tell her. Make it engage in an activity that turns you on in a way. Use her to turn you on in a way. There's something she could do that make you physically attracted to her. That's why you're with her. So make her do something that, role play. You know what I mean? You said she's a big girl. Have her wear red lipstick and dress up like the Kool-Aid man, but like the Kool-Aid woman and stuff. You know what I mean? And drink some Kool-Aid with her. You know? That's just it. I can't give a real example, so I have to give an example like that. I don't want to come on to what. You understand? I have to follow community guidelines over here. I can't get too S word over here. You understand? Say, bitch, you ugly. Now make me. Nah, don't ever speak to her. Even if, you know what I mean? Always be nice and speak. Ask questions. That's all you can do. Stay focused in life, guys. Well, to my baby, I like you, bro. You got a new. I appreciate you, bro. Shouldn't I find the woman I want to marry physically attractive? Yeah, you should and stuff, but, what would make her? You're asking the wrong questions, It's if you love her or not. It's not about if she's attractive or not. It's if do you love her? If you don't love her and you're asking these kind of questions, man, then it's not the one for you and stuff. I don't have all the answers, man. I'm Dr. Fish. I'm a fish expert. I'm not Dr. Phil. You know what I mean? I know fishes. They excite me. She's a doctor, humble, and all 5'5" attract. I hear you, man. I appreciate your honesty, stopping in and stuff. That's pretty cool, man. You just don't find her attractive, huh? A career choice too. You probably don't see her a lot either. I'm sorry about that, man. Gotta be something you could do to spice it up. Gotta be something you could do to spice it up, buddy. It's gotta be something you could do. It's like I said, it's do you love her or not? It has to do with love. It doesn't matter what the person look like or anything. They make mistakes or anything. It has to do with do you love them? Love is blind, brother. If you was really in love, you wouldn't be asking these questions. I should have been a psychologist. I know I'm right. I should have been a psychologist. Exactly. Just, you know what I mean? Stay focused, brother. You know, because you got to really question, do you? Because if you really loved her, you wouldn't be asking these questions. If I said, oh, yeah, oh, your girl's a 5 out of 5 and you never see her because she's working at a hospital, you would stick up for her if you loved her. You understand? Yeah, I thought it was it is just a counselor, isn't it? I believe it is. I know, but they still have to have you still have to have a degree. Certain psychiatrists have to study certain types of medicine too, because that's what they prescribe their patients that they counsel. So they're going to have medical schooling. You can't just subscribe, or the prescriptions prescribe medications without knowledge of a PDR, a physician desk reference. They would have to be familiar with it. Yeah. They can, brother. They can when it's a doctor you're going to see. They can if they have knowledge and they took the courses. They have, it's a whole, other than the psychology and abnormal psychology in college, that's a whole nother field. They have to study a PDR, a physician desk reference. Has all the medicine. Remember when a doc, ask your girl or your wife, she'll tell you she had to study to be a doctor. She knows what a PDR is. They have to study a PDR. They even have PDRs at certain hospitals. So certain doctors now they have Google and certain things, but before they didn't. They would have to refer right to that PDR. Has all the medicines in there. They have to study certain things. They can prescribe. They just have to have the medical knowledge. They have to have a knowledge of a PDR, physician desk reference. Has all the pills in there. Nurses have to study it too. They have to know. That's why they're studying medicine, not just being a doctor. They're studying medicine. That's what they study, medicine. It just so happens when these psychiatrists and psychology majors, they start studying medicine because they got it. When they counsel, like you said, they have to prescribe. So they have to understand the medications they're prescribing. Oh, man. Oh, Donna. Remember that? Oh, Donna. Richie Valens. He shouldn't have took that plane ride, though. Poor Richie Valens. Buddy Holly, all of them. If your palm's unattractive, just shave it, bro. What the fuck? Big G dropping a gem. Big G's dropping a gem. What are you guys up to? I was just asking questions. Oh. I knew groceries weren't going to get cheaper. Watch, coffee will be $5 a cup soon. Probably is for fancy shit somewhere. I'm just saying, it's like usually like $2-3. Remember, you used to be able to get a couple cups of coffee with $1, man. What the fuck happened? I'm not strange. You think that maybe it's your own insecurities. I'm not strange. Outside smoking. I never said you were strange. Everything I'm saying is up to par. Everything. I never said that. You know, Dr. Fish, guys like me don't have insecurities at all. Oh, yeah. I was just answering your questions. Oh, yeah. Oh, nah. Oh, you think I'm trolling? Yeah, I know you weren't talking to me. I was very respectful and my knowledge is up to par. You know, I'm sorry. You know, them don't hate on the mods. They have to be defensive. The next comment they could get in this chat is, "Oh, I love to shave my nutsack, but I only do it on Fridays." You know what I mean? Or how's your dead relative doing, man? I was chilling. You know what I mean? So they have to be like that. They're always on a little. You know what I mean? Cautious. You know what I mean? They're always on point. That's why they're like that. Because you get people in here that are not like you, brother. You seem like a normal person. You really do. You seem like a normal person. Like I said, my moderator, they're always on defense because of that reason, man. You'd be surprised, like things on certain things. You know, oh, you're from Nepal, huh? Yeah, big butt. Yeah. You know. That's what you guys up to. I mean, Dad got himself big prize winning Clydesdales. Big Clydesdales is big, hungry Clydesdales. Yeah. Mama wants pot roast. Mama needs roast. You know? So what are you guys up to? Let's be positive, guys. Always positivity. Kill the people with kindness and intellect. It confuses people. And that's Dr. Fish does it consistently as a streamer. You know what I mean? Be nice to people. It'll bring out their true intentions in the real person. It's basic psychology. Are you you're waiting for your sausage? No, it's all right if your English is poor. It's okay. You're always welcome over here. How do you feel about Donald Trump? Was him becoming president a big deal in Nepal? Did you guys know when he became president? Your English is actually very good. You type very well, actually. The other morning, this guy's grammar was horrible, man. That other morning, that grammar was terrible. Ugh. I think that edible's kicking in, yo. I think that edible's kicking in. That's just starting to hit me a little hard. Hi, my name is Fishy Malkovich. I look like a weirdo. I'm about to buy them clippers today, babe. I need to shave my head and shit and shave and have a black shirt, black hat, and black sunglasses on and be off your phone. I'd be getting flirted with the whole fucking stream. They look differently. Unhinged but effective, in my opinion. That's well said, buddy. I agree with you. He is unhinged. But, you know, he speaks his mind. You got to remember, Trump's always had, for the many years, always had the best and money. Like he lives like in a villa, bro. Like his shit's like billions of dollars where he could be living in the White House right now is a downgrade for Donald Trump. It's like a downgrade living in the White House for him. No matter how much he fixes it or how much money he puts into it, it's not going to look like that villa he could be living in. It's like a downgrade to the Donald. You're talking about Donald Trump here, man. You're not talking about some chump. Trump was famous for having money. That's what got him famous, for money. Trump was famous for money, guys. What do you think he did when he so? What do you think they were paying him and when he did all the real estate and all the casinos? What do you think? They're goat's blood? He wasn't famous for goat's blood. He was famous for money. I think since the Clinton administration, the White House has been a joke. I will tell you what, Bill Clinton was a good president. I don't care what anybody says. We need a president like Bill Clinton right now. I don't care what anybody says about Bill Clinton. They look at Hillary and take, like, remember, Bill was the president. Hillary was and never was. And I'm not saying that to diss her in any way because she's Big Billy's wife and shit. Bill Clinton was a good president. When he left office, there was a $700 million surplus. We weren't in debt. We weren't in a lot of things with Bill Clinton. His little sexual preferences or whatever, he's a man. Like here, like he should be doing stuff like that. In my personal opinion, he's a man. You know what I mean? At least we know he's not some chronic masturbator or something, you know. He's coming on to, you know, other than him being married, that was probably his only sin, committing adultery. But he was honest to the American people and to himself and stuff. He still did a great job as the president. I don't care what people say about Bill, man. He wasn't a bad president. I am worried about the tariffs, man. There's nothing I can do about it. I am worried about it because it will affect all of us. It means it's going to affect the smaller people like myself at the grocery store, at the gas pump. It's going to affect me at tolls. It's going to hurt me. I know. We'll see what Trump's doing. We'll see. I know Canada's not playing that shit so far. So we'll find out. I don't have all the answers. I put my pants on one leg at a time. Inflation's going to get worse in the next year. I started realizing that with these tariffs and certain things that are going on. It's going to get bad. You know, I just have to go get another job during the day and shit. You know, I go work fucking 2 jobs or whatever, you know. I just don't want to have to do that. You know. I hope he does fix trade and stuff. He's trying to let people know they can't walk on America right now. It might hurt us a little bit right now, but in the long run, it'll help us. I can see what he's doing, but it's going to hurt blue collar guys like me in the months to come. It's not going to fix shit. They stop in trade and doing other things. That means when they put stuff on shelves, they can sell it for whatever they want. Or if it's real Canadian whiskey, because we don't have trade with them, even though I don't drink and stuff, it will cost more. It's imported. I understand. It's business. Donald Trump is a good businessman. That's another reason I like him. America's a company, and he'll run it correctly. We might not understand everything he's doing, but he'll fix it. He's trying to. You know. No, I believe he's going to become more aggressive. I believe Trump's not even been aggressive yet. I believe he's going to be more aggressive. I really do. I think Trump's going to get on a, you know, and he has to be like that. I believe he's going to be a little more aggressive. He has to be aggressive. Or the world will try to walk on him and shit. He has to be a certain way. I like Donald Trump, though. We'll see what happens. You know what I mean? Politics is always a difficult subject. Everybody's politics are going to be different. You know, it's just the way it is. And we're just caught in the middle, you know, and we've got to walk through the grocery store, you know. We're the ones that are going to have to pay. They're not going to have to pay. Like I said, these guys don't even do their own grocery shopping, guys. Think Donald Trump's going to go grocery shopping? Think Joe Biden's pushing a cart in ShopRite or Walmart to go get food? Think Hillary Clinton's going food shopping? I don't think they are. You see Bill Clinton going into bookstores, though. I will say that about Big Bill. He likes his books. Bill Clinton loves to read, man. He went to Oxford University, too, Bill Clinton. I like Bill Clinton. I don't believe all the scandals and nasty shit that they say about Bill Clinton, you know. Yeah, there's no need. I tell you what, though, if Kamala Harris was our president, I guarantee you groceries be cheaper, but the shit in the Ukraine would be even more unstable, and there wouldn't be tariffs and people scared if America's going to cut them off a little bit. So I really don't know. I'm not saying, I don't know if Kamala Harris was the answer, though, either. She did have good politics on abortion and other topics, but I don't know. Was that really who you would want talking to Putin and Zelensky? Is Harris or Trump? I would probably want Trump, man. Trump's straight up telling that Zelensky guy, man, here, you don't have the cards. Hey, America, he was straight up, like, you need a leader to kind of speak like that, to G-check these other leaders, because that guy, he's coming in there like he's something he's not, and Trump kind of G-checked him a little bit. Like, here, like, you don't have the cards, it's probably like, oh, shit, Trump. I was in Little Rock, Arkansas recently. The Bill's President Library is good visit. Yeah, I know. I like Bill Clinton. He was renowned for his puzzle-solving abilities. He was actually one of our smarter presidents. I like Bill Clinton. There's a lot of negative conspiracies with Bill Clinton. I'm not even going to bring him up, because guy was a good president. Whether he likes women or not, that's, he's a man, Monica Lewinsky loved that guy. Paula Jones adored him. They all looked up to Bill Clinton. He gives off this aura and stuff, It's okay though. God bless Monica Lewinsky though. I hope she's doing well to this day. I don't know what she's doing in 2025. Yeah, it's okay. He's a man and then go on national TV and admit it to the whole world that he cheated on his wife and he's sorry. Then do a good job as the president. You know what I mean? So you got to hand it to the guy. He recognized his mistake and went on national TV. Not only told his wife, told the whole American public. That is some hats off to Bill right there. That takes balls to do that. That's why he was the president. That's something a leader would do. He recognized his mistake, went on national TV, no matter the mistake, and told the American public. As they all laughed at him, or all frowned at him, he still went and did it. Got to hand it to the guy a little. And Hillary still stayed with him. I know Hillary Clinton was real pretty when she was younger. You could check out Hillary Clinton when she was younger. She wasn't an ugly lady and stuff, Bill Clinton, he just wanted another. I don't know, I like Bill Clinton. And I like him because he was a good president and he did his job well. He really did. He was doing other things, man, but it's not like he was hurting anybody. The women adored him. You don't ever forget that. Those women adored him. They were honored to be with Bill Clinton. That's how they look at it. He was like God to them. The president. You know what I mean? Bill Clinton was known for having swag and being a good-looking man, too, to a young Bill Clinton. Women liked him. You know what I mean? I'm not saying all that predatory stuff. I know all this stuff with Epstein's Island and Bohemian Grove and all the conspiracies about him. I understand all that. I'm not here to slander him. You start picking on Big Billy, you end up missing. Like, here, Bill Clinton. Clinton, I'm all, fuck that. I don't want to come up missing like Hillary's emails and shit. You better retract that comment. They watching. You better be careful. You come up missing like them emails, they still haven't found them emails. And that's why they won't find you either. Fuck that. I talk good about the Clintons. I ain't ending up like them emails. My ass ain't coming up missing. That was 28,000 of them too. That's just one of me. Like, fuck that. I ain't coming up missing. Love Billy. Big Bill. Big Bill. Fuck that. Hillary Clinton's like a gangster, bro. Fuck that. I ain't fucking with the Clintons, bro. Hillary was well spoken, though. She spoke like a politician. I'll give her that. What if Hillary Clinton runs again? You know what I mean? I know he was good, Clinton. I'm sure he's been to England a lot. I believe he went to Oxford. I believe that's in England. Oxford University. I don't think that's the United States. I think that's overseas. Correct, James? I need to brush up on my geographic distribution on that matter. Yeah, I liked Clinton though. The whole fucking time, this phone's not even charging. Like, give me a break, bro. Corny ass charger. Yeah, I know. I thought it was out in England. I wasn't sure if it was Scotland though. It's not a fish. I mean, if it was a Wells catfish, I would have known. You know what I mean? You know, I like Clinton though. He was all right. What about Barack Obama? Do you like Obama? Are you going to Texas? Yeah, you'll be happy to get out of New York, bro. It's kind of corny in New York, bro. Everybody, you know, I didn't even like, I've been in New York hundreds of times. I didn't like it. Everything's expensive. The fucking people are normal. Then they're fucking weird talking to themselves. It's weird out there, bro. I don't like the city life. I didn't like Philly. Philly's even worse. It's disgusting, dude. If Benjamin Franklin walked through Kensington Ave today, he'd be embarrassed and ask you to take him off the $100 bill. If he saw what Philadelphia looked like, he'd be embarrassed. George Washington would be embarrassed as he walked through there wearing a pink suit. They'd probably try to rob him. Good old Washington get a good old brotherly love welcome. He would have got robbed in that pink suit. Big Ben, he would have got robbed too. I liked Obama though. Obama was all right. Good speaker. Obama could speak about Barack Obama could speak about a clock hanging on the wall and it would have been entertaining. Like he's a gifted speaker. That's one thing I'll say about Obama. Barack just starts speaking about anything. It's captivating, like a Stephen King book. How Stephen King could describe a tree with 20 pages. That'd be Barack with a clock. Yeah, Barack with a clock. Everybody has flaws. Everybody has flaws, but Barack Obama was a decent president. I'm not saying he set the world on fire or whatever, but he wasn't a bad president. kept asking to join war. Yeah, because he's going to make money in them wars, you know? America's always going to profit. Why kill Americans when we can kill British troops and profit, and we're not helping them anyway? That's probably how he looked at it. You know, you got to look at the money perspective. Why send our troops when we could send the Brits when we're not even paying them and doing them deals with them here? They can be on the front lines and shit, and I'm going to profit from Libya anyway. That's probably how he was thinking. It's fucked up, yo. I'm just keeping it real. That's how he would have been thinking. That's what happened, right? That's probably exactly what happened. Oh, man. Barack Obama. It's messed up. Obama. Obama just does whatever he wants. He was messing with Trump before Trump was the president, though. And he didn't want Trump to be the president. I don't think Obama liked him. I don't think Barack Obama liked him. Yeah, but Obama was all right. I know, it means nothing. That's, you know, and them edibles is kicking in, son. Oh yeah, U.S. equally reliant on the war economy. That's why so much equipment is in the hands of the Taliban. It's good for the U.S. economy just to bring it. I know they fund them guys. It's good business. War's good business. You know, war's good business, bro. Unfortunately, of course they're funding them guys. They did the same thing with Hitler. Where do you think Hitler got all that money? You think the Taliban's big and shit? Hitler makes them. Hitler would have. It'd have been one day. Like he would. You remember he occupied 20 countries. I'm not trying to venerate the man or nothing, but war was definitely one of his strong points. You know what I mean? Who was funding him? You know, it's messed up. You know what I mean? Boston, that shit isn't going. I know. I like Donald Trump though. Trump's doing his thing. We'll see what happens. I like Donald Trump because he's interesting. I don't believe he wants to hurt Americans and stuff. He seems pretty normal to me. Other than being very wealthy, you know, he's pretty down to earth. That man goes on interviews and speaks his mind sometimes. He just says whatever he wants. No filter. I like that about him. He doesn't sugarcoat things. I like that about him. Big comedy clips. China is threatening us now with war. Yeah, and it's not going to be good because that's why, what was it, a few months ago, they were trying to get us to, if we go to war, they were trying to get us where we don't use our bombs and weapons. They're trying to do soldier for soldier against the United States, and China probably would win. If they went soldier to soldier, tank for tank kind of shit, bro, we would be in a world of hurt, bro. I'm not dissing my country, America. A lot of people will lose their lives. China, they don't like Americans, bro. They don't like America. Hold on, I gotta pee real quick. Yeah, they don't like us, bro. We're pollution to the world. Somebody take care of that big ass. Somebody big ass. Sorry about that. I had to pee bad as hell. I really did. I had to go really bad. I was holding that in. I'm not like that. That's the average person on here. Being a streamer over the years, you can't speak to people like that. The overall person on YouTube is a good person, unless they're a hater. They speak differently than you speak. They speak differently than a troll. When you've been doing this for a long time, man, you can read people. You can read situations. Even on a light stream this morning, I don't really have a lot with me. Truthfully, because I've been killing it lately. That's probably why. And it's really not a good, most average person, you know what I mean? They're at work right now. I work at nights and shit. Obama's excavator with Trump. Yeah. Well, we'll find out. You know, we'll see what Trump does. Donald's doing all right, though. Except for this tariff shit, man. He's going to have this shit outrageous in the next 6 months, guys. Well, let's see what other countries fold, though. They'll probably start folding, though, around the world, too. We got to, you know what I mean? We got to wait for it. America does a lot of trade, too, you know. They don't want to get cut off either. America has a lot of power and influence in the world. They kind of do whatever they want. If you guys haven't noticed, America has a lot of influence. They have military bases all over the world. Oh, I hear sirens. Hope they're all right. Probably somebody got in an accident. You don't hear sirens out here often. Obama's exterior with Trump's interior would be the GOAT president. Well, oh yeah. Barack. Where'd you go, Big G, buddy? Where'd you go, buddy? Good morning to you. His sausage must have came. Cooking that. But you'll like Texas food better than New York, too. It's more filling, more real. The ribs and certain. I've never been to Texas. I'm just saying it's more a different group of people than New York. You know, I've never been there. I just could tell by the people the food would be more filling. The dishes would be bigger. Just everything's bigger in Texas. It's different world. I have to say, I traveled the U.S. for 2 months last year. I had amazing and respectful conversations with people across the country. Well, good for you. It's all right out here, bro. But it's still weird. There's a bunch of weirdos out here. You guys might find this a little weird, me saying this. I was trying to look up current serial killers that are still active, and there's one that's very active right now. I was trying to research it. I forget his name too, because I was reading articles on him. They switch his name from state to state. They can't catch this guy. He likes to do his, I ain't going to say the K word. He likes to do his business on interstates. He's active in 2025. The FBI and a lot of agencies. You don't ever hear this stuff. You really got to research it. You know, there's a guy, be careful on certain highways, guys. There's a fucking weirdo out there right now. His kill count's way more than even Dahmer and Bundy and Gacy right now, and nobody's talking about him. They're waiting for him to strike again. This guy. He's pretty bad. They don't even really know what to name the guy. Is researching him. Like I said, they keep switching his name and stuff. But he's very active in 2025. Seems in the Midwest, though, will be more of his geographic distribution. Seems like he's an older guy. You know, he could have been a truck driver. He has experience, you know, with trucks. It's just certain things I'm reading about him speaks to me, you know. You got to be able to profile these guys. He's definitely an older gentleman. Because he has like a gentleman's touch when he does his business, you could say. Very well prepared, educated. Doesn't leave a lot of clues either. It's messed up, man. So I was reading about this guy, man. He hasn't done it a lot. The popular belief with this guy is, I don't even want to say it, too. He could be affiliated with law enforcement with certain things. That's another thing I was coming up, because I research things, and it helps me with psychology and human character other than streaming, being able to read people. But with this guy, it seems like he could be involved in law enforcement. There's somebody pulling a string. It just speaks to me. It's too well hidden in plain sight. So who can hide stuff in plain sight? You start really thinking about it. Be a police officer. They have access to certain things. He'd be perfect candidate. But anyway, back to Trump. I was just saying something I was researching earlier. Helps me with human character. Because the overall person is evil. You can tell by people's even interactions on live streams, negative comments, or even on videos when you read the comment section. The overall, it even says in the Bible, a man's heart is wicked. It's evil. No matter what you do, your heart is always going to be evil. Scripture teaches you that. That's why you'll never be you could be rich and buy something, you'll never be satisfied. It says hell and destruction are never full, so the eyes and hearts of man are never satisfied. That's what Scripture says. Who's with me? I have to say, oh, you traveled? Where'd Big G go? I don't, that's an interesting question you just asked, because I asked myself the same thing. Why do they seem to be prone to America more? And even overseas, you hear a Jack the Ripper, which really wouldn't be considered a serial killer. Jack the Ripper was more of a mass murderer. He gets credit for a serial killer because he did pick his victims, and he gets credit for 5 victims when he performed surgical procedures on 3 of them. He was just a way he got, remember, you could think, what if the Ripper really came to the United States and changed his geographic distribution? He could be a whole nother serial killer we don't know about. You know? But I think the United States is more of a playground for him. That's a good question. It's just more opportunities for them, for stalkers to develop a plan, and learn the person's patterns. Even watching them for a week, going through their trash, knowing what they eat, if it's the time of month for them, know if there's used condoms in there. You have to think like these weirdos to be able to catch them. To even be able to think, you have to be able to to be able to profile them, you have to think like them. I should work for the FBI. I'd catch these bastards. They always make mistakes. And the one mistake they leave is scientific evidence behind. They always make a mistake. No matter how good they are, how careful, how much people got covering for them, they always make a scientific error. And that error always points to them. And that's how most of them get caught. I'm here. I had to do the dishes. You had to do the dishes. I used to have this girl, Catalicious. She used to be naked doing dishes and shit. She stopped in. She was Catalicious. She stopped in, yo. That's what I thought of when you said dishes. It's weird, too, to watch interviews like on guys like Jeffrey Dahmer. He seemed very coherent and stuff. He was very well aware of what he was doing. Ted Bundy, too. He could have been a politician. He could have women liked him. He could have did his life differently. I believe Ted Bundy killed because it excited him. And he knew it was wrong. and he wanted to, and he had a hatred towards women that he hid from the world. With Gacy, there was some kind of governmental thing involved, I believe. The scientific evidence in certain things doesn't add up for me. I understand the bodies and certain things. I believe he was a victim of something to do with mind control. There's certain things that are off with Gacy. I'm a man of logic and science and reason. Something don't add up. He doesn't even remember half of the murders and certain things. People could say, yeah, he blacked out or diagnose him in another way. Charles Manson had similar things that Gacy described. When you start researching these guys thoroughly, I know this is a little bit left field, guys, but this is human nature. You start looking at certain figures around you and you start seeing coincidences. And I don't like certain coincidences I see. I think Gacy was a sick man, though. They were all sick. But there's always a trigger. There's always a trigger to Bundy's was women. He hated women. He even jumped out of a second. Imagine being on trial for murder and then something happens and you jump out of a second story a victim and go kill two or three more women. Bundy's the only serial killer that did 3 women in one day. That's documented. He was something else. He did 3 in a day. There's a hypnotist in the UK called. There's a doctor in the UK too. He's one of the most notorious. He has credit for over 250 to 350. I forget his name. His kill counts more than Gacy, Dahmer, and Bundy times 3. This guy was a monster. He was a monster. I forget his name. I forget how he killed and stuff. I didn't research him. I was preoccupied with the active in 2025. Yeah, I seen it. I can't read it as a stream. I can't read it. Oh, yeah. There's always something up with these guys, though. It's always a trigger. Remember, villains aren't born, they're created. But to even call a serial killer a villain, you can't do that. Here, like, what is so important, man? Does it have to do with money? I sent you a message. Worth watching this as it proves people can do it. Oh, people remember Dr. Death? No, I just remember that from that movie Overboard. Remember Kurt Russell knocked on the door? Who is it? Dr. Death. That's the only thing I remember that. You know? The overall people are terrible. Even look at Richard Ramirez. You ever see Richard Ramirez's look in his eyes on his interviews? Richard Ramirez was terrible. Hold on, I just swallowed down the wrong tube. Yeah, fix that shit, babe. What do you mean there's water coming out of the ceiling? Like, what the fuck, man? Oh, I feel like shit. Nah, she had text me, man. Like, I guess there's something leaking at work or something. I don't know. Oh, Dr. Death, that was his name? I don't know much about Dr. Kevorkian. I don't know much about or was it Kevorkian? I don't know how to say his name. I'd have to hear it. I haven't heard that name in a while. Kevorkian or Kevorkian. I don't know which one it is. It sounds like Kevorkian. You know what I mean? It sounds like that would get sharp at the end. I know what he did and stuff, man. You know, he wouldn't really be a serial killer. Remember, they do it because it excites them. Majority of them do it because it excites them. They do it because it's wrong. They do it because they want that victim to feel miserable how they feel. That's why they don't always call them by names. They look at them as objects. You have a good day, buddy. The fucking stomach hurts. That's how they look at it, though. When you walk by that average person on the street, man, ask yourself that question. They may seem like they're a good person and stuff, but behind closed doors, man, you never know what makes them tick. Like I said, man, even scripture teaches you man's heart is evil. Can't trust anybody. You can have faith in people, but you don't trust people. You know what I mean? You can't. Certain people you can. There's always exceptions. There's always an exception. But average and overall, you don't want to. You can't trust in people. Even in the Bible, brother, the only way to heaven's through Jesus. Is being saved by Jesus. It doesn't matter what you do on or how good you think you are or whatever. If you're not saved, you'll never go. And that's what a lot of people don't understand. Like, oh, I did this and I feed the homeless every week and I do this, but it not going to get you to heaven. The only way. Jesus says, I'm the way, the truth, and the life. No man cometh unto the Father except through me. Jesus says, I'm the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the ending, the first and the last, the living one. Jesus said, verily, verily, before Abraham was, I am. So, I don't know. One, I don't know what book they're reading. And two, that's the only way, brother. No matter what you do. Oh, I did this, I did that. It doesn't matter. Were you saved? But anyway, who's with me? Try to trust in people, bro. Have faith in people. Can't have faith in people. You have faith in the Lord. It says you can move mountains. You can walk on water. It says blessed are those who believe. You understand? Yeah, I need some more coffee and I don't have it. Due to your knowledge, I wanted to ask, what are your thoughts on the similar stories of Jesus from different cultures over there's only one story that would clarify for what you're speaking about. It's an old Chinese story that is very similar. But then you have to look at the Bible, though, brother. You have to look at what Jesus was saying and what Jesus did. And you look at the science in the Bible that's never been discredited. And, you have to look at other religions, too, that all copy off the Bible and stuff. You understand? Chinese, it was an old Chinese story. It was very similar. It was kind of like an alien god. It was coming to Earth. And the son ended up getting killed. You can research this stuff and go look. It's like almost the same story as Christianity. Very similar. And the oldest Bible comes from Ethiopia too, brother. like, for example, too, even the devil's Bible is called the Codex Gigas. It's Latin for big book. But certain things, when I say science, even when they found the shroud of Jesus and did DNA testing, the blood was still alive. It's just certain things with Jesus, there's no lying, and that's why I always love the Lord. Even the book of Leviticus is telling you don't drink the blood of the animals hundreds of years before science discovered that. That's an intelligent response right there. So who was intelligent during that? It was God. It's beautiful. It really is. And that's just one example of many. It was often said to have been killed from the dead and called. And what you also, it could be also almost a digital self-image. It's like they're seeing that story. It could be the same thing, you know. They're seeing it in a different way. That's why I started seeing how the whole world worships Lucifer and the Luciferian doctrine on the logos and TV shows, the news, everything from the it's on your milk carton. He's in everything. It made me a stronger. Look, they're trying to cut me off. Trying to cut me off as I make a point. They try to lag me out as I'm making a point. Fuck you, Satan. Ezekiel chapter 28. Prince of the power of the air, huh? I love the Lord. That's why I'm quitting smoking. I got to go get rebaptized too. That means I can't ever smoke a cigarette, nothing again. Like, I got to do what it says. You got to be born again, brother. Even Jesus was humble. God came in the flesh and got baptized. So I have to go. You understand? God did it. So now I have to. Oh, you got to grab your groceries? Don't give them a tip either. Tell them I got a tip. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, bro. Always tip them guys, man. They live for that shit, bro. That's what he's there for, bro. Make his little tips and stuff, man. Hold on. I'm just telling you what scripture teaches, guys. They'll have you argue over what color Jesus is. You know what I mean? But it's not what scripture teaches. Be right back. Keishan was virgin born, but that's not what scripture teaches, brother. You know what I mean? You got to remember, you're from a different country and stuff. You know, it's okay. Dr. Fish has been reading the Bible for 30 years. They start speaking of Jesus every page of the Bible, or excuse me, every book of the Bible he's mentioned. I used to read it when I was a beginner, but now I'm the master. It took me a long time to be able to read it correctly. Jesus' real title in heaven, I see what you're saying. You're giving him a fleshly name. His title is the Word. Read the book of 1 John. There are three that bear record in heaven: the Father, the Word, and the Holy Spirit, and they agree as one. Read Revelations chapter 4, the throne in heaven. I'm flowing right from the survival scroll, brother. I know what the scriptures say. Trust me. It took me years to understand Elohim, and there's not even a Trinity mentioned in the Bible like people on YouTube and Satan's Google say. It's a Godhead. It discusses a Godhead, not a Trinity. Very thoroughly. Oh, yeah. You know, the Bible is a very important book. That's what Bible means, collection of books, 66 books, over 800,000 words. You know, Bible is important. You know, you got to look at even the Islam and certain religions. They wouldn't even have a religious book without the Bible. Like, where would all their prophets come from? They all come from the Bible. It's written 560 years after the Bible. You know what I mean? Like, how would they even have wrote it? You understand? What did you order from the store, Big G? Sausage, eggs, and cheese, and bagels? What you get? I've been studying this stuff also for a very, 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 very long time. You got to remember, even our Bible, our Christian Bible, when I teach you how Jesus is God and give him the title of the Word, is because that's what the Bible says. 100%. The Word became flesh. Now, when he became flesh, all his name and all that other stuff, his geographic distribution, that's up for debate and other things. And when it comes to the heart of the scriptures, that's what it says. Jesus straight up says in the Bible, if you've seen my Father, you've seen me also. You know what I mean? Like, what do you think he means by that? Or if you've seen me, you've seen my Father also. What do you think he means by that? What was he trying to prove there? Or when he says, I'm the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the ending, the first and the last, the living one. Look, as they cut me off, trying to cut me off because I'm proving a point. I hate when they cut me off. Got me lagging. I hate that shit. Oh, yeah. Where did Big G go? Big G. Oh, he's cooking his eggies. Big G. I like me some Big G. I remember what was it, Nixon? He was like, I am not a crook. Remember? Yeah, you'll be back soon. All right, buddy. I hear you. They babes in Christ. They've been taking that milk for a while. Why don't you come get this meat? Sit next to my buddy Peter. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. Grabbing my groceries. I will be back in chat soon. Okay, brother. I'm going to charge up a little bit, man. You eat and I'll be back on in a little bit, all right? Let me charge up a little bit. I don't like the phone glitching out on me when I'm proving points about Jesus that these guys never heard before because they don't read the Bible. So let me charge up so I don't glitch out. So when I give you guys this winning message about Jesus, it doesn't glitch me out and hesitate and do all this other stuff because I'm charged up.